Hello everybody, this is Sabre with another video for you today. Something a little bit different for you. And I'm not just talking about the backdrop behind me, which is actually what my desk looks like. Today is actually going to be what's called a hands video. Now, a lot of you are going, what the hell is a hands video? Well, this is something I've been meaning to do for a while now, if you've been following me on podcasts and on fan site forums like that. And basically what this is it's going to be a demonstration of my keyboard layout that I use in Guild Wars, and probably what I will use in Guild Wars 2. And along with that is a little demonstration of how those keys are used actually in the game. So what you will see is going to be a split screen of the actual gameplay of me playing Guild Wars and a shot of my hands, these two things right here, actually using the keyboard in that keyboard layout in the game. And I hope some of you maybe change your keyboard this way or take a new aspect on how I do it, because granted, I do it a lot differently than the default layout that the ArenaNet people have Guild Wars set up for. So with that, what I will do now is go into this keyboard layout. And I will bring them to you on your screen right now. Basically what we have here is that we have auto walk as shift key, which is I use a lot actually. And then we have move up, move back, strife left, strife right, which is usually my arrow keys. Voice chat is the right control. Then if you move up on the screen, we have the targeting section, which is your delete and insert, page up, page down, home, like that. Delete is attack or action key. End is target closest. And actually closest item to the left of that is backslash. Then we have target next foe, which is page down. Page up is target next ally on the party list. Home is target yourself. And then insert is priority target, which means if another person called a target like a monk, I can hit priority target and then action, and that will jump to that target, and then I will attack that target. And then you move to the right. Into the number pad section, we have the call button, which is number pad 0. Then you have skills 1 through 9 in that order on the number pad, or 1 through 8 rather. Then you have drop being the decimal point key, and the return key, which is cancel all actions. Basically, it's just shut down any actions I have going. Also, real quick, I'm going to turn over to my mouse real quick, which the usual keys. One is your click to move, the right click is the map or free camera, so you can move the camera anywhere you want. This, you'll see me hold this down almost alt at all times. Then you have your zoom, of course, which is the scroll button. And then actually I have a 5-button mouse, so the mouse button 4, which is the left trigger where your thumb is, that is view all enemies on the screen, so you see me use that a lot too. And the right, the mouse button 5, which is like the pinky key, I guess you could say, is basically all ally targets or signposts and like that, which I don't really use too much. I use that once in a great while. So with that, let's turn it over into the game itself with my hands off to the side. Okay guys, here we are in game. This little video here. This is actually Dasha Vestibule. Just waiting for the pop-up to start up. So yeah, like I said, basically I said I use this part of the keyboard to move around with, back and forth like this. Right click mouse to move around. This is pretty much what I hold on basically the entire time here. I'm going to set up back here. And heroes. Push the ball up. He's back here. Of course, I think Goran's going to follow me into this or whatever. Actually, I'm just going to fly in there. They're on low level enough. Low level anyways. There we go. Get the ruby first here. See how I'm able to hit end like really quick to change targets like that? That's basically why when I pick up items, I'm using the backslash key to target the next one item, and then delete to activate to go into that item. So you hit N down like that. select targets. And I see how I'm holding the left mouse button just to view targets like through walls and stuff like that, so that's what that's for. Oh, there you go. I was to interrupt. You know, let's go. Sometimes I do use click to move though. Sometimes. Not all the time. That's okay. Don't worry about that one staring flames. Oh, there goes third one. Now, like I was saying, that probably Axe is probably better for the build I'm using. I am using my Warrior's Endurance build, by the way. My sword version. Doesn't do quite as much damage, but I just prefer using sword. I don't know why. Just gets consistent damage from it. That's me, you know. This gives me more room. The reason why I do this is that, I'm going to back up here for a second here. The reason why I do this is that it gives you more room, because if you're using the QWERTY section, like pretend this is like the QWERTY or WASD section, as you can tell, like, you're set up at the top normally, and for me it's really hard and cumbersome to try to get to the bottom of the keys here, because you kind of have to roll your hand underneath yourself to try to get to them. I don't really care for that. By doing it this way, your thumb and your pinky are wider, and it gives you more range on your keyboard than it does vertically here, because you're scrunched up. So by this way, it spreads everything out. You have your target section, you got your movement section, you got your skill section, and you got your optional other section, and talk button, of course, right here if I was in Ventrilo, which I'm not right now. So it gives you everything in a nice nice area where your whole other hand can reach from cancel key to the item key right here. and that and it compartmentalizes everything. So that's the reason why that's basically the reason why I do it. I also do the same exact key setup for Counter-Strike and like that. So the same exact deal. Okay. I'm not going to run through the whole mission, but you basically get the idea of what I'm doing for this. Obviously, air bubbles are. Yeah, but anyways, those questions and everything, but basically that's the whole thing. A little bit of hands video for you of this thing, so you know how I'd use the keyboard like that, and hold the target myself, scroll through all the allies, and toggle through enemies like I was doing, very closest and attack, and then, you know, so if I was carrying an item, it's from a drop key right here, and then if I'm causing an action I want to cancel it, just right there, enter. Alright? Oh, and also fraps record minus kid. I mentioned that before, that's a little bit. So, right? So I am Sabre Wolf, and I hope you enjoyed this little video, so you get a little feel of how I play LEGO Wars game, and I will talk to you later. Thank you very much, and have a good day.